I'm sure if just the two of us guys kissed, it's fine, right? No homo. I'm sure if we just holded hands in the hallways, it's fine, right? No homo. I'm sure if we both got drunk and did it, it's fine, right? No homo. Just the pros, right? Oh my god.
Thank you Filmore9 for sponsoring this video. Oh my god, I got sponsored. Filmore9 is actually a really easy to use editing software compared to others. So what I'm showing you guys today is a little example on how to use it. So I'm gonna add like a little panel from an old scene from a Sub-Zero video. Well, Filmore9 actually has a drag and drop little thing and it's so easy to use. So you're just gonna click your little file. Boop! Ta-da! And then you just click plus, boom, it's already in your video. So as you can see, it looks weird and I don't want it to just like pop in the video, just like boring casual, right? So we're gonna fix that. Okay, so boom, I just resized it and now we're gonna add a cool transition. So Filmore9 actually comes with some presets and assets already, and there's definitely more, but you gotta purchase them. So I'm gonna show you guys one of the free ones. So I'm gonna add erase. So as you can see with erase, it comes in quite nicely, not too boring, not too casual. So then I also want it to come in, I want it to slide in, I just don't want it to just like whoosh. So we're gonna go to motion and then we're gonna add zoom to left. Because it is on the left side, we're gonna have it like come in somehow on the left side. So then we're just gonna double click, okay? And boom. That's how it's supposed to look. So then once you click that, boom, it looks really good. It comes in, fading in, and coming in from the left. Not too boring, not too casual. Kind of like in the movies in a way. So it comes with titles, transition, and effects already preset added in. You already have presets and a bunch of assets. Just in case you don't want to use the free ones, you can also purchase some really cool ones. They have a bunch. So the system is called Filmore9. I honestly recommend it. Compared to some of the editors I've used already, it's honestly pretty good. So if you guys actually do get it, let me know. Tell me about it.
Contrary to popular belief, relationships suck, especially when you don't want to be in it. I relate to that personally, but we're not going to talk about me. We're going to talk about the person that's going through this in this story. So, that awkward magic starts off with someone running for their life. Our main character, Evan, is in a toxic relationship with a girl who wouldn't let him breathe even if he had asthma. She's a cheerleader, Allison. She's really pretty. Yeah, if you close your eyes. Evan makes that mistake of breaking up with her over text, and like that, she goes insane, which leads to Evan meeting our other protagonist, Ansel. I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry, but I love him. They encounter each other in the closet. See, the way that's a pun, I didn't even realize that up until now. And it's the way Allison switches up because she thinks they're gay. This is where the story actually begins. The following day, flyers are posted up. We learn Allison has way too much time on her hands and makes literally posters, banners, all that in a bag of chips just to literally out these two. Like, if...
You're fucking crumbs!
If there's literally one thing I hate is when people try to out other people. Like, that shit is like the worst thing in the world. Evan and Ansel are a thing now. These two aren't exactly happy about it, but lo and behold, the whole school is just shipping it. I mean, I'm glad they're being positive and it's not like some bad thing like, oh my god, bullying, da da da. So continuing on, we get to see Ansel and Evan come to terms on this fake relationship. They both want to get something out of it, even if it's something sort of like falling in love with each other. Obviously, Evan wants to get out of it with Sid the Sloth, but Ansel kind of wants to be left alone. He's more of an outcast. These two develop a quote-unquote friendship, and Evan is like the chill jock in the school, friends with everyone, while Ansel is more of a social outcast. He's awkward, like most of the people watching my videos, but witty. They're more so like polar opposite, and they actually mesh really well. And I feel like polar opposite people click in relationships, but that's another conversation. You know, if you agree, you can tell me down below. Evan tells one of his closest friends about this, and we see his opinions on the situations. He's supportive and slightly makes Evan realize his feelings, and I love that character, but I digress. Ansel lives in a family of 3 sisters being raised by his grandma, and she invites him to her coffee shop. Ansel is sick, as we see in the story, and he just keeps spouting out weird shit. Like, it's just magical, like, it's just weird, like, you know? So his grandma, who's actually his great-grandma, who's actually really hot, yeah, I know, I'm simping right now, I don't care, suck my oh my god, tells Ansel about how he's basically a witch, and it's rare. Most of them have died to some weird sickness or something. His great-grandma tells him not to tell anyone about this, and what does he do? He tells someone. Oh my god, totally not predicting, oh my god, But it was only because he was kind of exposed, but thankfully it's with Evan, so obviously they kind of do come to like terms, and Evan takes advantage of that situation. Yeah, he likes to take advantage of a lot of things, but we're getting to that. As the story continues, Evan starts giving Ansel more of a makeover, making him cooler in a way. We learn that glasses he wear are not even prescriptions. He's just one of those bitches who wear glasses just for fun, while some of us who have no choice but to wear it, you know, you and everything you stand for. Let's skip over to the little baseball game and skip over the fact that Sid the Sloth just literally set a ticking time bomb, her cousin, in Ansel's face. Now, Evan wants to keep things down low. We can start seeing Evan has a little bit of an interest for Ansel as the story goes on. And at the game, his parents are gonna be there. He doesn't want to be outed. He doesn't want to get outed, you know? Yeah. If there's one thing I just said I hate, is people getting outed. And what happens? What does that blonde ditzy do? What does she do? She outs him. Fight back! Fight back! And we see this ticking time bomb basically becoming friends with Ansel and tell him what he's about. I really don't care about him. I want him gone. But let's actually talk about the party that happens right after the baseball game before I give a little wrap up. Ansel gets drunk because of this mysterious punch everyone told him not to drink. Lo and behold, Sid the Sloth told him to drink it. Well, Evan gets pampered by girls as if the love of his life isn't right there, and as the ticking time bomb swipes in Ansel and alcohol, alcohol shouldn't be a combination, shouldn't touch him. Literally, alcohol and Ansel, no. Shit will happen. Like, he'll blow up something. Like, it's really bad. What does he do when he's drunk? When he gets snatched up by that ticking time bomb, he basically outs the entire relationship being a lie, and something crazy happens. I don't know how I should necessarily process the next part. Maybe it was like, okay, I don't know, like, he was took in advance, like, I don't know. Like, I really want to talk about that part, but I just don't know how I feel because it's just literally so fucking crazy. I don't know whether to be mad at one of the main characters. I mean, maybe I'm thinking too much in it, but maybe you should start reading. How about that? Regardless of the title review, I'm hoping to use this as an opportunity to get some viewers into the series, hence why I didn't go over everything, but the story is very gripping. The main character is very apprehensive about his powers while trying not to fall in love with someone who's doing something to get out of a relationship. Granted, the other character kind of threw me off a bit, and I thought the story might have been a very one-sided love story, and oh my god, Straight's playing with the feelings, I hate them. But he starts developing feelings, and they actually start having a really soft love story. I apologize if I didn't focus on the magic aspect too much, but it also brings them closer, and it's really putting them in sticky situations. But we don't really see that too much till a little bit later on in the story. So, the story really gives the characters enough time to really grip you in with their own personal charm, and I really like the story myself. So the comic is called That Awkward Magic, and I personally recommend it. I've actually been recommended this for like literally the last year, and it took me this long to, I know, I'm crazy, right? No, don't let it define me. No, you can still send me requests. Oh my god, all right. Well, if you want to, make sure to leave a like, share the video, and subscribe. Definitely make sure to leave your thoughts and opinions on the comic and this video down below. I will see you guys out on the next video. Thank you for watching.